Adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David here, and we're back with another video. Now, in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons, because in the past couple of weeks, I've seen many fans from the Falcons Instagram posts, or Falcons Twitter, Falcons YouTube, talking about Matt Ryan being replaced. To those fans, I just want to say, why would Matt Ryan be replaced in the first time? The Falcons are not even anywhere close to thinking about replacing Matt Ryan yet. If I had my honest opinion about Matt Ryan being replaced, I think we should talk about that in another 2 years, because you can't really say Matt Ryan should be replaced if it wasn't down to him why we were so bad. Matt Ryan was one of the top 10 quarterbacks, probably even top 5 quarterbacks of this past NFL season. He was in the top 5 passing yards, or top 10 passing yards, I'm pretty sure. All that with the shit offensive line, with the bad offensive line. Our defense wasn't even good at the start half of the season, and then look at the second half of the season, and you really see how good Matt Ryan really is. Julio Jones was one of the top 5 receiving guys in the NFL. He can't become one of the top 5 receiving guys if he doesn't have a good quarterback to throw to him. I just don't understand the whole deal with Matt Ryan. People want Matt Ryan to be replaced. I see some people crapping on Matt Ryan. You can't really talk about Matt Ryan because look what he's done for this team. Look what he's done for this team. He was the 3rd pick of the 2008 draft. He was supposed to go number 1 if the Dolphins weren't stupid. He was supposed to go number 1 to the Dolphins, but the Dolphins passed on him, and we got him at number 3. And ever since then, we have made the playoffs more than half the amount of years that he's been a quarterback for us in the NFL. I think the first time we made the playoffs with him was probably, 2011? And that's 3 years after he began? So yeah, Matt Ryan does not deserve to be replaced. Matt Ryan doesn't even deserve to be replaced next year. He doesn't need to be replaced in the next 2 years. After those next 2 years, then we can talk. Because the way I see it right now, Matt Ryan's he's about 32, 33 years old? And you're talking about him being replaced right now? There are other quarterbacks I say that have a better chance of getting replaced. Kirk Cousins has a better chance of getting replaced. What's his name? Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is actually a very decent quarterback, so I can't really talk about him. But yeah, Matt Ryan, he's not on the level of let's say Drew Brees or Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. That's the name I was trying to remember. He's not on that level, but he's still an elite quarterback, and he does not deserve to be replaced. He doesn't deserve to be replaced for a while now. I'm gonna say that. Even though he is in his 30s now, he doesn't deserve to be replaced. Now, I mean, if we see him drop off, if we see him go from, because Matt Ryan has thrown for, over 4,000 yards for, 5 straight seasons. If we see him drop anywhere close to below 4,000 yards, that's when he deserves to be replaced. But if he continues throwing almost 5,000 passing yards a season, and at least 30 touchdowns a season, there's no discussion about it. Matt Ryan should be our quarterback. Matt Ryan should stay our quarterback, because there's no problem with Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, you actually gotta look at this too. Matt Ryan's barely been injured. He's barely been injured for the Falcons. When have you actually seen Matt Ryan miss a game besides him being concussed or, having a little small arm injury, elbow injury? Has Matt Ryan actually missed a season for the Falcons? No. There are a lot of quarterbacks that have been injured that miss a season, and along with that, Matt Ryan is also a Super Bowl and NFL MVP. You know who's MVP? Patrick Mahomes. He won it. Patrick Mahomes is a lot better than Matt Ryan, but you can't discount everything that Matt Ryan has done for this Falcons team and has done in the NFL. When he retires, he's most certainly in what I hope to be. He's going to be a Hall of Famer for the NFL, because he's broken a lot of records for the Falcons. I think he is our number 1 passer. Yeah, he is the passing leader for the Falcons. So he's definitely going to be a Falcons like Hall of Fame guy. He's going to go in the ring of honor for the Falcons, and he's going to be one of our great legends. He's probably going to be our best ever quarterback for a few years coming, because there is no quarterback other than Matt Ryan for us. And the amount of things that he has done for the Falcons, that he's brought the Falcons to the playoffs so many times, even with crap coaching like Dan Quinn's coaching. Because Dan Quinn hasn't, in his 5 years, he's only had 2 seasons above 500. 2 seasons above 500. And in those other 3 seasons, we were 7-9, 7-9, 8-8. What do you think? 7-9, 7-9, 8-8. And that's due down to the coaching and the offensive line. Now, we are building up our offensive line. We're working on our defense. Now, if we can improve our offensive line, we have a very good shot at making the playoffs with Matt Ryan. But in terms of this whole conversation about whether Matt Ryan should be replaced, Matt Ryan's no good anymore. Matt Ryan doesn't have it. He never had it. He was never a elite quarterback. Y'all need to stop, because Matt Ryan is one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. He still has it. That's why I'm pretty sure he set a record this past season for the most consecutive amount of years, throwing for over like 4,000 yards or something like that. It was some type of record like that. But Matt Ryan does not deserve to be replaced. Matt Ryan doesn't even need to be talked about being replaced for another 2 years. In 2 years' time, we'll have this discussion. But for right now, no. Matt Ryan does not need to replace, because he is the greatest quarterback the Falcons have ever had. And that is a true, honest opinion. That is the best opinion. And that's just a straight fact. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please do smash the like button. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.